The drama continues to heat up in Married to Medicine Season 11, episode On the Beach. As the cast embarks on a luxurious beachside getaway, old tensions resurface and new conflicts erupt, making for one of the most emotionally charged episodes of the season. With relationships being tested, secrets bubbling to the surface, and past flames unexpectedly showing up, this episode delivers everything fans have come to expect from the hit Bravo reality series. Set against a picturesque coastal backdrop, the women of Married to Medicine are supposed to be relaxing, bonding, and enjoying some much-needed R&R. However, as always, the drama is never far behind. The arrival of former partners adds an explosive twist to the weekend, forcing the cast to confront unresolved issues, jealousy, and betrayal. Whether it's romantic entanglements or long-standing friendships that are shaken, this episode leaves no emotional stone unturned. With the usual mix of glamour, gossip, and grit, Exes on the Beach serves as a turning point for several characters, pushing them towards self-reflection and potential transformation. As the ladies arrive at their stunning beachfront villa, excitement fills the air. Dr. Jackie boasts about her latest professional accomplishments, while Toya expresses gratitude for finally having a moment away from the chaos of everyday life. Simone, ever the fashionista, arrives with designer luggage in tow, immediately setting the tone for what she hopes will be a stylish and stress-free weekend. But not long after settling in, the first surprise hit exes start arriving. One by one, former partners appear under various pretenses, each claiming they just happen to be in the area. Of course, everyone knows better. These aren't coincidences, they're calculated disruptions. And the group quickly realizes someone orchestrated this reunion of exes. Dr. Jackie is the first to react when her ex-husband, Ivan, shows up uninvited. Their divorce was messy, and seeing him again stirs up old wounds. Despite her composed exterior, Jackie struggles to mask her discomfort. She tries to brush off his presence, but Ivan makes it clear he wants to talk privately. This sparks immediate tension, especially between Jackie and her current partner, who begins questioning whether she's truly moved on. Simone's situation takes a different turn when her ex-boyfriend, Marcus, arrives with a new girlfriend in tow. What initially appears to be a harmless flaunting of post-breakup success turns into a full-blown confrontation when Simone accuses Marcus of intentionally showing up to provoke her. Emotions run high, and Simone's usually poised demeanor cracks under pressure. Meanwhile, Toya finds herself caught in the middle of another couple's drama when her best friend, Lisa, reveals that her own husband had been texting Toya's ex. The revelation shocks Toya, who thought she had already moved on from her tumultuous past. Now, faced with the possibility that her ex might still be trying to insert himself into her life through others, she becomes visibly upset. Throughout the evening, conversations shift from casual catch-ups to heated arguments. Drinks flow freely, emotions intensify, and soon enough, alliances begin to form and break apart. The once cohesive group starts to fracture as loyalties are tested and secrets slip out. By the second day of the trip, the atmosphere has shifted dramatically. Gone is the carefree energy of the first night. Now there's an undercurrent of suspicion and resentment. Each woman processes the unexpected arrivals differently, and the show captures these moments with raw honesty. Dr. Jackie retreats inward, choosing to focus on work rather than engage with Evan. Her silence speaks volumes, and those closest to her can see how deeply his presence affects her. When pressed by her friends, she admits that she never fully closed the chapter on their relationship. "I thought I had," she says quietly, staring out at the ocean. But seeing him again, it's like reopening a wound that never healed. Simone, on the other hand, channels her anger into confrontation. She publicly calls out Marcus during dinner, accusing him of trying to make her feel small. "You think bringing your new girl here proves something?" she snaps. "All it does is show me how insecure you still are." The room falls silent, and even Marcus looks taken aback by the intensity of her words. But instead of backing down, Simone doubles down, revealing that she knew about his attempts to contact her multiple times since the breakup. Toya's reaction is more subdued but equally powerful. She spends much of the day in solitude, walking along the beach alone. When she finally opens up to her closest confidant, she admits that the reappearance of her ex has made her question her own healing process. "I thought I was over him," she confesses. "But maybe I just buried the pain instead of dealing with it." Other cast members also struggle to navigate the shifting dynamics. Friendships that once felt solid now seem fragile. Some take sides, while others try to mediate. The lines between loyalty and truth become blurred, and trust erodes in real time. The breaking point comes late Saturday night, when Evan approaches Jackie directly and asks for a private conversation. She hesitates but eventually agrees, stepping outside with him under the moonlight. From a distance, others watch nervously, speculating on what could be said. Inside the house, tensions reach a boiling point when Simone overhears Marcus talking to another guest about how pathetic it was that she still cared so much. Enraged, she storms out to confront him, leading to a dramatic face-off where both parties say things they may later regret. Back outside, Jackie and Evan's conversation takes an unexpected turn. Instead of trying to rekindle anything, Evan apologizes for everything. He acknowledges his mistakes, his selfishness, and the pain he caused. It's a rare moment of vulnerability from a man who rarely shows remorse. Jackie listens quietly, then thanks him before walking away without another word. Inside, the fallout from Simone and Marcus' argument leads to a surprising confession. Marcus admits that he only came because he was jealous of Simone's success. "You moved on and left me behind," he says. "It killed me." Simone, stunned, doesn't know how to respond. For the first time, she sees him not as a threat, but as someone still stuck in the past. Toya, meanwhile, decides to cut ties with anyone who tried to keep her ex involved in her life. She confronts her friend Lisa, who tearfully explains that she didn't realize the texts were coming from Toya's ex until it was too late. The two share a heartfelt hug, but the damage has been done. By the final morning, the mood has shifted once again. Some wounds remain fresh, while others begin to heal. The weekend wasn't the peaceful escape many had hoped for, but it was undeniably transformative. Jackie returns home with a renewed sense of clarity. She realizes that letting go of the past isn't about forgetting, it's about choosing not to let it define her future. Simone, though bruised, walks away with her head held high, knowing that her strength outweighs any lingering pain. Toya, perhaps the most changed of all, vows to prioritize her peace moving forward. The reappearance of her ex taught her that closure is something you give yourself, not wait for from others. As the camera pans over the empty beach house, the message is clear. Sometimes, facing your past is the only way to move forward. It's a masterclass in emotional storytelling. It reminds viewers that even the strongest women have vulnerabilities, and that healing is often a non-linear journey. While the weekend brought heartache, it also offered growth, proving that sometimes the most painful chapters lead to the most powerful breakthroughs.